Hey there, this is Land of the Comedian Medium. I am bringing you your Capricorn reading for September 2020. Please hit like and subscribe for a chance to win a free reading or hypnosis. I think I've done mine now for August. Been reading these in August. Please visit enchantedsky.com. You can book a reading. You can get some hypnosis, house clearing, animal communication, whatever you want. And I want to take a minute and I want to tell some people, I got a phone call this morning from a woman who said she thought that someone told her she had an attachment and a spell cast on her, and for $1,000 she can have it removed. Please run like the wind. When someone is telling you something like that, these people, there must be a special place in hell. I do not believe in hell, but there has to be some place, some karmic thing, something for these horrible people that would take advantage of people in need. And I want you to be aware of them. I'm not saying I'm so wonderful, but I do not charge much. I do it on purpose. Also, if you have no money to give me, what can you do to make the energy equal? That's the only reason that I charge, because it's karmic. I can't constantly be giving out with getting nothing back. It has to be an equal balance. That's the only reason I charge. If you can give me something else in service, it doesn't have to be money. And that is the way of the age of Aquarius, by the way. Money is going to be worthless because we're all going to be bartering. All right? So just to let you know that. But so I had somebody that could not afford to pay me, but they sent me a really neat bracelet that they had made. They had around. They had extra beads, and they just sent it to me. I thought it was just, I'm like, that's cool. All right? So just remember that. So now, on a lighter note, I tell more political jokes, but the problem is that they all get elected instead of being just jokes. So I'm not going to even go there this month. So you guys know what I mean. So now I've got some reversals in here this month. So, okay. How did I get two suns? How is that possible? Whoa. How? That's wild. I have no idea how an extra... I only have one deck of cards. How is that happening? Wow. Okay, well, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. Yeah. That's funky. Now I got to call... I got to look at my deck. What's up? Wow. Huh. Wow. Okay. Huh. I have no idea, but that has to mean something. So let me meditate on this for a second. I find it very interesting that some of the same cards are laying from Sagittarius and now Capricorn. Now I am a Sagittarius cusp to Capricorn, and I am a Capricorn rising. So this way reading could be for me also. Now here in September, and being financial, here it is. Things looked really good. I mean, you got a sun card twice. How's that possible? It's just wild. Anyway, but it means something, so I'm going to go with this. You've got a Pentacles. It tells you that you've been holding on to your money. Be careful of your money. You weren't making enough money. You needed a little bit more money. That's what that means. Now, Queen of Pentacles is us. That is a Capricorn card, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So, and it's upside down means that you've been not being as abundant as you would have liked maybe in August coming into September. Now, you had heard that someone was going to help you, but it hasn't happened yet. So maybe that's a stimulus check. I'm not sure. I want to say that somebody may have put restrictions on this, and that's kind of what it is too. But you're really optimistic coming into September. You're doing the work necessary, and it's also warning you to not be stressed out about this. I know there's a lot of hard work involved, all right? But it just seems like when all these cards feel like something's coming, it just hasn't yet. Now, you are the emperor. You are the orchestrator of all this at the same time, even though people are helping you out, but you're in the right places. So there's confusion here. And there's something that hasn't been revealed also. Now, this could also be animals, involved with animals, because it's a Cancer card, but it's emotional. And the Ace of Cups is upside down. You have a decision to make. Here we go again. You have a decision which way you're going to go. You follow your head, follow your heart. You can't decide which one it is. So, and there's something upside down about it. Now, if this were a love reading, I would be like, somebody can't make their mind up about you. But this is a financial reading. And I want to say that maybe you have some decisions to make on how you're doing investments, how you're paying your bills, how you're living your life. Can you live a little bit simpler life? It could be that also. Now, being upside down. Now, if this were upside down, you'd be like, oh my God. And it doesn't always mean the opposite. That's not it. This card means a new relationship, it could be a marriage, a pregnancy. When it's upside down, it doesn't mean that. It means that it's delayed, that there's something else going on at a deeper level. It's just taking a while. Now, you do have a meeting coming up of something with somebody, a mutuality. So, someone going to help you? Are you moving in with somebody? Something's going on with that because they're telling you that it's going to be some hard work and standing your ground. Keep your cool about something. All right? And these cards are almost identical to Sag. It's interesting. There must be a lot of, remember I'm a cusp reader. And, okay, so just to let you know. Now, it's the darkest before the dawn. It's as bad as it's going to get, and it's going to get better. All right? And there's a fire sign involved. This could be a person that's a Sag, an Aries, or a Leo. So there could be somebody involved in that, but there's something where you're going forward, and there's just spinning of the wheels. I feel like sometimes when we don't make our mind up, we do make our mind up because by deciding not to decide, that is your decision. So it's urging you to be cautious. It's as bad as it's going to get. Things are going to get much better. And this card's the best card in the deck, and it's in the month of September. And I want to say you have to choose something. Something's happening where a choice needs to be made, okay? Or a decision of some sorts, okay? And it fully won't be completely revealed to you until end of September or third week at least, okay? But there's a lot of, I want to say it's like stuck energy. Like this month, this in September for you, like it's like a dam, and it's a little bit stuck, but it's trying to go forward. So here, let's see what we get here. Nothing's set in stone. Make your choices now. You were very close to achieving your goal in August coming into September. I mean, you're pretty there. You're pretty, it's urging you to go forward. Okay, the personal issue reaches conclusion. See, yeah, things are going forward. Be bold. Make the first move if you have to. That's turning you a win-win. You're gonna win. It's just taking a little longer than you would like. Things are a little stuck, but it's going forward. And they're asking you, what do you need to release? Do you need to let go of something that causes you to make your decisions? Why are you stuck? There's always a reason why we're stuck. It's usually in our head more than anything. Have you ever gotten that place in your life where I feel stuck? One, it could be also you are ignoring going forward into something you're supposed to be doing. Like your life's not quite on the right track. That's usually when you feel stuck. Maybe you plan to feel stuck so that you can learn from that too. I mean, there's more than one reason. But all I know is that you probably have something to heal or to release, and it's coming up too. So I'm adding that into this whole thing because it seems to me, I don't see fear. I just feel it's the indecision, some confusion, some, things that are still hidden, some, wanting to go forward, not quite showing what you need to do. But the sun's on your card, so something good is going to happen. And out of all of this, you're going to get a win-win. And see, look at balance. Look at balance. There's mutuality. So, and that's ultimately what we are all looking for is balance in our lives. Maybe you're out of balance. Maybe you're working too hard and you're not making enough money. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you're making great money, but you hate your job so much you wish you could just like die and crawl in a hole. But the money's good. You know, maybe you love your job and the money isn't there. Maybe you need to look at that differently. Maybe all I know is that you need to release something to win. So find out what it is and release it, because that's what's going to propel you forward. Okay? With Landon the Comedian Medium, I will be coming to you with your love readings really, really soon. Blessings.